Hello everyone, Merry Christmas Eve. Today I'm going to be reviewing another Christmas movie called How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000. The Grinch is Jim Carrey, if you didn't know. So How the Grinch Stole Christmas is directed by Ron Howard, produced by Brian Grazer and Ron Howard, written by Jeffrey Price and Peter S. Seaman, based on How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss, starring Jim Carrey, Taylor Momsen, Jeffrey Tambor, Christine Baranski, and Bill Irwin and Molly Shannon. Narrated by Anthony Hopkins. Music is by James Horner. Cinematography is from Don Peterman. Edited by Dan Hanley and Mike Hill. Production companies from Universal Pictures and Imagine Entertainment. Distributed by Universal Pictures. Released on November 8th, 2000 in Los Angeles and November 17th, 2000 in the United States. It ran for 105 minutes. Countries in the United States, language English. Budget was $123 million, and they got $363.4 million. The plot: all the Who's of Whoville enjoy celebrating Christmas. The Grinch arrives in Whoville as a baby adopted by two elderly women. He was a trim child who had a crush on Martha May, however one of the prettiest girls in his school, who showed empathy towards him. Bully Augustus May, who, however, was jealous that Martha liked the Grinch more than him, and began to mock him for having a beard because of this. One day, at the school's Christmas party, the Grinch cut his face while attempting to shave. To which his classmates, except Martha, laughed at him because it caused the Grinch to lose his temper and declare that he hates Christmas. He fled to the top of Mount Crumpet, north of Whoville, where he then took up residence. Years later, no one liked the Grinch because of his mean-spiritedness, especially at Christmas time. But 6-year-old Cindy Lou Who believes that everyone is missing the point about Christmas by focusing too much on gifts and festives and too little on the personal relationship. She encounters the Grinch at the post office and later discovers his tragic past. Cindy nominates the Grinch to be the town's holiday cheermaster, much to displeasure of Augustus May, who is now the mayor of Whoville. Cindy climbs to Mount Crumpet to invite the Grinch to celebrate and eventually accepts as a cheer minister. The Grinch participates in the several events and begins to have fun, but Mayor Whoville spoils everything by giving him an electric razor as a present, reminding him of his childhood humiliation. The mayor then publicly proposes marriage to Martha and give her a gaudy engagement ring. Angered, the Grinch berates the Who's for their mannerism. By then, the Christmas is only about gifts that they will end up throwing in the garbage, which is dumped on Mount Crumpet near his home. He burns down the tree. The Who's, however, has a spear and goes on a rampage before returning home to Mount Crumpet. I cast Anthony Hopkins as the narrator, Jim Carrey as the Grinch, Hoffman, Tom Hanks, and Eddie Murphy. Jack Nicholson, Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman, Tom Hanks, and Eddie Murphy were briefly considered to play the Grinch. Josh Ryan reads an 8-year-old Grinch. Kelly as Max the dog. Frank Welker voices Max. Christine Baranski is Martha May, Hoover. Jeffrey Tambor is Mayor Augustus Mayhew, and more. A production. Before his death in 1991, Dr. Seuss has refused offers to sell the film's rights to his book. However, his window Audrey Gazelle agreed to several merchandising deals, including clothing line, accessories, and DVD and CDs. In July 1998, Gazelle's agents announced via letter she will deduct the film rights on How the Grinch Stole Christmas. In order to pitch the ideas to Gazelle, the suitors ultimately had to be willing to pay $5 million for the material and to hand over 4% of the box office gross, 50% of the merchandising revenue and music-related material, and 70% on the income from the book tie-ins. The letter May stated any actor submitted for The Grinch must be at a compatible stature to Jack Nicholson, Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, and Dustin Hoffman. Additionally, it was supplied that the estate will not consider a director or a writer who has not earned at least $1 million on a previous picture. Critical response. This film has a 49% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, I didn't really like this movie. I just have to say, be honest. Didn't like it. Not my movie. I know this. It was just a bit weird. It was like a weird movie that I didn't really like. Personally, this is not my favourite one. That's what I have to say. I like the other two, like the original from 1966 and the 2018 one. Like those two, like they're really good. But this one was just a waste of time. I didn't really like this movie. I didn't like it. I have to be honest. I didn't have as much blast with this movie as what I had with the 2018 and the 1966 movie. Not a big fan of this movie, really. I mean, Jim Carrey was fine. His makeup, like his aesthetics, was fine. It was just the story and the entertainment. They were just not good. What I'd like better with this is a better script and a better story. I know that's basically the same. And a better entertainment, like to entertain people. But this movie did not entertain me. I didn't have as much fun as I wanted with How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It was just a bit of a disappointing movie that I wish I could take back. Yeah, I have to be brutally honest. I know people probably like this movie. I despise this movie. It's not my favourite movie. I just thought it was a bit off-putting. I thought it was not a great movie. And I'm probably not going to watch it again. I have to be honest. I mean, I haven't watched this movie for like 7 years. And I'm glad I haven't, because it's a blooming terrible movie. And yeah. For my score for How the Grinch Stole Christmas in 2000, I'll give it a 1.5 stars. 1.5 out of 5 stars. A percentage, I'll give it a 42%. Grade, I'll give it a D+, and out of 10, I'll give it a 4.2 out of 10. I'm not going to be doing my review for Surf's Up, because I'm really busy today, because I'm filming this, the day before, so it's Thursday today, so I was filming it on Wednesday. Yeah, so just letting you know. So I won't be doing Surf's Up review. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.